Hi, I'm Steph. Welcome to my channel, Happy Place to Grow. Now, I'm a teacher and it's summertime, and what goes better than teachers and summer break? Now, 2020 has been quite the year, to say the least. I know some of us are creating what we're calling our new normals. I'm not calling them that. I'm calling them my for now normal. So I thought it would be fun to share with you some things that I'm doing in my for now normal summer break each day, some of the routines that I do. I thought it would be fun to share that with you. So let's get started. Let's start at the very beginning. So my walk time is something I look forward to every day. Now, I've also included a little snippet of my snack time. I like to have a snack right when I get back from my walk. I just kind of need a little boost of just some energy, and I definitely need to drink some water. So I've also included a little snippet of my today's snacks. So watch for that. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I am taking my morning walk as part of my summer schedule. I love to take 1 hour in the morning and walk. And these are some of the scenes I get to enjoy living out in the country. So here I am in my neighborhood. I am taking my walk. I'm continuing my hour-long time that I do each day as part of my summer routine. And so I just thought I would take you along for a second here with me. My neighborhood is just a quiet community, and so I just thought I'd let you know that I'm on my journey as I do every single day. Hi, I am now home from my walk. I was able to walk over an hour. Funny thing happened while I was on my journey. As I was walking, I let you know that I live in a very quiet neighborhood, sort of in a country setting. On my way back, I ran into a fire truck, an ambulance, and 2 police cars at a home close to my street. So I'm not sure what was up with that, but as I take my morning journey, you just never know what you're going to see. Now that I'm home, I'm going to have a quick little snack. This is something that I do every day, and normally I like to have some ice water, and I like to doctor it up a little bit because I just don't love ice water plain, but I usually put some lemon juice, a little squeeze or two, and that seems to help me be able to drink a lot more water. I'm not a fan of just plain water. I also normally have an apple, and my favorite, and for some people you either love these or you don't, my go-to snack every day is to eat 4 rice cakes. I love them, and I love them plain. I'm okay eating the plain ones. Some people like to doctor them up. I normally get really hungry at this mid-morning time, and so if I just fill up on some lemony ice water, and I feel like I can get some crunchy foods to kind of satiate me, it kind of tides me over until lunchtime. So I'm going to eat, and then I will invite you back to the next part of my summer schedule, which is my office hours. Yeah, I'm doing some office hours every day to help me get ready for the new school year, and also just to improve on my skills as a teacher. All right, so I will see you in a few.
Well, hi, here I am in my next routine. I'm in my little office space. Now, I already had my office space set up before we had to go to remote online learning. So during that time, I just made a few tweaks in my space. You can see in the background, I've got my treadmill just in case the weather's not cooperating. I can go walking on that. It is a small space, but it is my space. Now, in the month of July, I am taking some time every day or almost every day to just come in my little office space. I'm calling this time my office hours, and I'm doing some things just to school my own self. I love learning, and I'm also thinking about this summer time that I have as a time of the gift of time, if you please. And I like to use the gift of time in really productive ways. So one of the things I'm doing is I'm working on, I've got a tab opened up here in a program called Canva. Now, I signed up for Canva during my remote teaching time because I was doing a lot of YouTube videos and I wanted to create really professional looking thumbnails. I signed up for the free version and found it such a fun place to create. I bought the paid version. So right now, in the month of July, I'm working on a new logo and learning even how to animate it. So that's been really fun. Also, our district has been wanting us to take some professional development courses. We have two that we have to work on. So I just finished one, all things Google. Now, I use Google a lot, Google Slides, Google Docs. However, they really wanted us to be able to transform our slides and our documents in a way that we could use it for teaching just in case we have to go remote. So in my PD time, I ran across a little, you know how when you're watching a video on YouTube, it will suggest other videos. So I found this Easy Ed Tech, and she is showing you how to take your Google Slides and make them into interactive slides for learning, and it's been really fun. This one's been a fun little time that I'm spending. I'm sort of kind of at the beginning of it because what I'm doing is I'm watching the video and then I'm taking my school laptop and I'm actually doing my own slides, which has been really fun. And I was able to, I had made a Bitmoji a long time ago, but just hadn't been using it. And I love how she does her little, I'm calling it a mini me, and she even animates it. So my next bit of information I'm gonna work on is how to put your little voice into your slides. That ought to be really fun. So I'm working on that. And the other PD that we have to work on is a platform called Canvas, not Canva. And that is where we're going to be able to put, if we have to go remote, we're all going to be able to have our Canvas space, and our parents and students can go there and access information, notices, and teachings. So I was looking up how to use Canvas before the PD actually started, and I came across this YouTube channel, and her name is Ashley Espinoza, and she is actually a professor at a college in California. But she is so well versed when she does her videos because she teaches online, so she's really an expert. And so I was watching the Canvas videos and I ran across this one, tips about how to conduct a Zoom meeting, which we've all had to have a little experience with. I know I was really intimidated by the online meeting platforms with Google Meet or with Zoom. So these are her tips on how to conduct. Very well done, easy to follow. And then there was another one on how to actually set up a Zoom meeting and all the functions and settings, which I started watching or listening to on my Sunday walk. and it was so good, but it's definitely things you have to really listen to and write down, so, and kind of play with probably too. So I paused that one. I'm gonna watch that one and take notes. Anyhow, I just feel like, again, having some office hours, using the time that I have, I feel like that's really gonna help me. So I've included it in my daily routine, summer schedule, daily routine time. So here it is, my little office time. Now on to the next routine.
Okay, here I am about to start my next activity in my daily summer routine, and it is time for me to run. Now in North Carolina, where I live, in the afternoons, it's super, extremely, way too hot to run outside. I don't like to run in the morning time. I'm just not a morning exercise person. I love to exercise, but not in the morning. I like to drink coffee in the morning. So I found a space that I can run. You might hear that there's an echo. I'm indoors. I'm at my church. No one is here. So I can come every day in the afternoon, and I have a dry, safe, and cool, and definitely quiet place to run. I have sketched out a little routine, a run routine for me. Sometimes it gets a little boring. However, I just keep going, and sometimes I like to listen to iHeartRadio, or I'll listen to a YouTube channel and just get some information as I'm running. And believe it or not, there are times that I will even listen to my QVC app. Yes, I love to shop on QVC. So I'm going to get started here. I usually run between 30 and 40 minutes, depending on how I feel and just what kind of energy I have. I'm feeling pretty good, and so I think I'll be definitely taking a 40-minute run. So here I go on my run.
Well, now that you've seen my run time, which is one of my favorite times of the day, I just love, you know, exercising and just being free to think and move in a safe, quiet, dry, and air-conditioned space. So I'm glad I was able to share that with you. Now let's close up the day. So at the end of the day, my husband and I love to get our jammies on and have a snack. And of course, you know me, I'm a creature of habit. I eat the same snack every day or every evening. It's nighttime. We're eating cereal at night, and my husband loves Cheerios and I love Kix. Now, several years ago, I started my weight loss journey. I have since lost over 50 pounds and been able to keep it off for several years. And one of the little tricks I'm going to share with you, if you're like me and you love to eat, and you love to eat a snack at night, here's what I do. I get a small little bowl. When I first started my weight loss journey, I purchased a couple little small bowls so that I could eat my cereal, but I never felt like that was enough, and I always wanted to eat a second bowl, and I could, because when I ate 2 small bowls, it was like eating 1 serving. And in that way, I felt like I was doing something bad when actually it was okay. So I still do that. I eat 2 little small bowls of, right now I'm eating Kix. While we're eating our snack, we watch Netflix. Right. So we went through several series because we watch Netflix every night. We went through Longmire, The Flash, The 100, The Last Kingdom. Right now we're watching The Frankenstein Chronicles, which at first I wasn't too sure of, but it's pretty mysterious. It's only 2 seasons though. We're also watching a show called Turn, which takes place in colonial times, which is one of my favorite time periods. So that's been pretty interesting to watch. Well, I sure have enjoyed taking you on this journey with me through my summer day routine. And I hope that you have enjoyed this time with me, and hopefully something that I said has been inspiring to you or helpful to you. So until our next video, as always, have a good one.